right now it's all about the carrots. Hello Nesties, it's Netta from Florida Zone 10A, and I'm sitting out here just at it again and not recording, so I'm like, let me turn this thing on. I want to replant some carrots. I found the only healthiest carrot in my garden. Yeah, it was growing out there in my loot jasmine. Yeah, it's pretty nice, the only one. So I just had him up here. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead on and replant some carrots. That was one. This was a little tiny one that was in there attached to it. But I tell you, I came out here this morning and I had seeded some squash, probably about, I don't know, 15-20 seeds. And of course I came out here and the squirrels or whatever rodent has come out here and dug them all up, ate the inside of it, and left the hull, which is the shell. Of course I cussed them out, and of course I'm just gonna start all over again. And I might just leave them in the house this time to go from there. But right now, let's get some carrots going. And I'm gonna do some tender sweet, and then plus I have some over here that I already have in a that's already germinated in a 72 shell thingy to show y'all. So this is where they ate up all my squash. See, they opened the shell all along here. And these are just some carrots I put in there to germinate, and I'm going to pull them out while they're small and replant them. And I think he just only got this one right here. So I'm going to cover this one up like I have that one covered up to keep them out of that. And I'll come and show y'all all this stuff eventually. But right now, it's all about the carrots. So this is the beginning of this journey. I've emptied out my green stock. I'm going to plant carrots in there. I'm going to repurpose the soil. I put it over here in this grow bed so they have nice and room to grow. Hopefully that'll work. That big carrot came out of here. I don't know how, but it did. It got past all these roots, and look at all those roots from this jasmine tree and all this stuff, but it grew here. So all that nonsense that it need to have clear space, can't bump this, can't bump that, that's the only one that grew, because all the rest of them that's relevant, but definitely wasn't relevant to this situation. Oh, so hold tight. So let me turn it around. All right, here we go. Here's my bed right here. Got a cabbage in here growing, a tomato, another little cabbage. I already got my perlite and some perlite and I was gonna call it some seasoning. Not seasoning, but I can't concentrate. I see my husband. Perlite and some fertilizer. I was using this dirt in my green stalks, and it's some good soil that I bought, but keep telling you, it's so thick, so I'm emptying it all out of my green stalks, mixing a hell of a lot of perlite in it and repurposing it throughout the nest. Y'all remember this is the bed that I had all the moringa in, and the moringa was growing through it. So I had to dig all the moringa out of it, and the soil had stopped like right here. So I want to fill it up at least about right here and plant in it. So I'm just going to push all this soil around. Try not to tear up my little purple cabbage here. That's barely hanging on. And that tomato's doing well. There's a little tomato over here. Right here, and it has, I don't know what kind of tomato it is. It must be one of my miniature tomatoes. That's why it's struggling. But it has like purple streaks on top of it. There's 2 little tomatoes on here. So I'm just gonna leave that tomato in here. I'm gonna leave this cabbage in here. I'm gonna leave everything in here to grow, hopefully healthy. The bees are loving all the basil around here. I dug up so much basil, I won't be doing that no more. Cause when I dug up all my basil, it seemed like I had an infestation of those white flies. That Thai basil smells so good. I love it. And something's getting in here, eating up all my oh, that's a cauliflower. That's a cauliflower. I'm gonna cover you back up, because if not, the squirrels will eat the whole inside of it. I was wondering where all the cauliflower was, because I haven't seen that one. If I've seen it, I don't know what I'm looking at. So the dirt's now coming to about right here. And then it's gonna settle a little bit more. But it's more up to up here, over here. So I'm gonna put most of my carrots over here. I'm sure I've already planted something in here. I'm not worried about it. But I'm gonna see if I can get some good healthy carrots right here in this whole area. Right here. And yes, I'm going to take all these little ones that I have down here and stagger them properly right here and get some good healthy carrots. It's going to get enough moisture in this spot because they're it gets enough sunlight right here, plus it gets a little bit of shade, and hopefully it'll be just deep enough for some carrots. And hopefully the ground isn't too, the grass isn't, the soil isn't too thick for it. That's trying to curl up. I hope I get me a cabbage out of that. So cabbage, cauliflower. I'm assuming another cauliflower. And I think this one is a cauliflower. So just hold tight while I get this stuff hopefully halfway leveled out and get some, I'm gonna replant this ginger. I found that in one of my green stalks. No, it was going over here. It was going back over here. Because I had ginger in the ground up under that. And I don't have a bottom. This one is in the ground. You've probably been saying lately, I've been putting a lining on the bottom of my thingies because the grass is growing up through and I don't like that. I'm wondering if I should put a little bit more dirt in here. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to lift these up the best I can and get them situated in here. Now I planted these, I don't know what, probably about 2-3 weeks ago. Because every time I put something in here, it wasn't germinating. So it had soil. So let's just utilize it. And let's just see if we can get these to regrow. Yeah, they say don't transfer carrots, but they're so little and the root is still nice and thin, it just might work. I did see one person say that they put them in they germinate them quick, and then they say don't let them stay out more than 3 weeks. Now I don't know if these are breaking. I have the slightest idea. But it would be nice if I just pulled up the whole piece. I don't see anything. Y'all will come along for this ride. Y'all will know. Now this has a lot of roots in it. I don't know whose root is who. Let's find out. Okay. Let's see if that's all one. I see something else in there, but it looks like it's dead. Let's try another one. I don't know, this one probably broke. Probably I should have waited till it dried out, but I only have the weekend to do so because my work has me so busy, and by the time I get back in the county, it's dark. This one has 1, 2, 3 in it. Now, let's get this one first. I thought I saw one down here. Yep. Uh-oh. Come on. I don't know if I broke it, but I'll find out. I think I put like at least about 5 seeds in each one. I told myself I was going to thin them out, but you know, we tell ourselves that all the time. Now, that root was coming out from the edge, and it may have broke. And maybe they're too young to even go through transplant shop. I did have all those variegated ones in there. Not one of them germinated. I wish I would have still had the packet. I probably just need the company and write the company and tell them I've tried to grow those variegated carrots twice, and they didn't germinate. What's up, love?
Trying to see how you hacked up the tree. Not too bad. What you did with the trimmings?
Put it over in the corner. I'm gonna use it for let it dry out, and I'll barbecue with it. And the moringa tree that I chopped down, I put that over there in the corner also.
Barbecue with moringa.
Here's 2 of them right here. Let's see. I don't think there's much going on with the root. I don't see nothing hanging. So I'm going to pull these 2 apart, and hopefully that'll be it. I really don't think that the younger they are, the less bothered they are by the roots being disturbed, because there's not much root on there. See? So we're just going to pop it right in and go from there. Amazingly, this one came out just like that.
Get from over there. Ain't nothing over there for y'all. Get from over there.
Should finna sunbathe right there.
Should have found him a sunspot. Trying to warm up, Chip.
He was trying to scratch his ear yesterday. I felt so bad for him. He couldn't get that leg to work. All right, y'all. I got him planted in. Let me see if I can get y'all move you closer. Right here. So probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
I know you don't like eggnog that much, but that's a really good eggnog.
What you put in it?
Don't worry about all that.
It's good.
But I heard a butt coming there.
So I'm also going to plant a couple of these carrots here, just right along the space here. And I'm going to try to get as least amount of them as possible, so I don't have to do much thinning. So let's see if I can get 3 at a time. And this is going to grow bigger, so but it'll shade it for right now. Now I don't know how many days 65 to 75 days. So let's say January, February, March. Let's pick them up the end of March. I have carrots planted everywhere in this garden, and I plant so many of them because I don't know who's gonna be stunted. Because the ones that I pulled up yesterday, they were all looked like somebody that was uncircumcised. They didn't grow. Big shaft and nothing. Alright, so this is going to be my official carrot beds. I do have some carrots out there in the other garden over there in zone 3 that I definitely need to thin out. I mean, and I was just shocked that every one of them had germinated. I mean, it's just little seedlings sticking out everywhere, and I picked them. I had put them in little batches and just watered them in, and I didn't even come out there and do no extra watering. I just let the I think that's enough, and I think I have 2 more spots over here. Now we'll see if these germinate. If they don't germinate, that's fine also, because as I was counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34. It's like 35 that already have germinated that hopefully won't go to too bad of a transplant shock. And I will try to keep you guys posted on the progress of the carrots. Now, I'm not going to put anything out here, but this is what I'm going to do. And I've thrown so much stuff out there, the puppies just walk all over. I see something growing. So this is all going to be carrots here, and whatever else come up. Got a cabbage here, cabbage, and I told you, just discovered this was a cauliflower. I gotta keep, this is that Thai basil, y'all. Thai basil, and I think this is lemon basil. Nope, this is regular basil. I'm thinking it's a cauliflower, and this right here is a tomato. So that's what this is gonna be. I'm gonna leave it alone. I have enough carrots planted. I guess I should anticipate having more carrots around March. And that is going to be it of this series, guys. I want to say thank you for coming into my home. Thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing me into your home. And you have a good day. See you later, Nessies.